Hello insiders, good afternoon. You're welcome back again to my channel. It's your girl Irene and I am standing on the streets, or do I say in the streets of Jos, Plateau State, and I'm creating this content. I am making this video because I know a lot of people that are feeling down, that are feeling bad about their situation, about the fact that they are single mothers. I know a lot of people that feel like, who's gonna love me? Who's going to take care of me? Who would want to marry me? Seriously, have you seen yourself? Anyways, just in case you're wondering, like I said, my name is Irene and I am a single mother of 2 living in Enugu State of Nigeria. And before that, I was a married woman that was very unhappy. Sorry if you're hearing any background noise. I'm at a public place, like a sports area where they're playing sports and other things. So, before I became a single mother, I was a married woman. And to be honest with you, I was so unhappy. I was the unhappiest woman on earth. Reason being that I was married to somebody that didn't live with me, that lived abroad, so I had to hustle everything. I had to do everything by myself. There was no company, no good relationship with my husband, nothing. It was always fight. And I wasn't allowed to work. I wasn't allowed to make money for myself. I wasn't allowed to do things that I really genuinely love, which includes traveling. If you've been following me long enough on this place, you know for a fact that I love traveling. I love going to places that I've never been to before. Just like, for example, this place I am now in Jos, Plateau State. I have never been to Jos all my life before. But look at me here. And these are the things that I am enjoying right now because I am divorced and I am not married to anybody. You understand? So these are the things that, okay, this year I've been to like 4 or 5 states that I've never been to all my life. I went to River State. Okay, no, River State. I've actually gone there, but that was a long time ago. I went to Delta State too. I went to Plateau State, which is where I'm currently at. I went to Cross River. And you guys, Cross River, yes, I've lived there, but I lived there as a child. I never really gone back as an adult, you understand? Aside from that, I went to Nasarawa State. I went to Benue. Like, it's even more than 5 now, this year alone. These are places that I've traveled to this year alone. So you can imagine things that I've been doing currently, things that I'm doing currently, things that I enjoy doing. But at the time when I couldn't do all these things. I couldn't travel. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do most of the things that I really wanted to do. You understand? Because I was married to somebody that didn't love my happiness. My happiness was never his priority. He was traveling. I mean, when you travel abroad, you're traveling, aren't you? So he travels, he comes back whenever he wants. Whenever he feels like, oh no, I want to be in Nigeria, he comes back to Nigeria. And he goes to different places he wants to visit here in Nigeria. But I was not allowed to do those things. I was only restricted at home to just stay at home, get pregnant, have children, and, you know, be a babysitter, you know, take care of the children. That was all. I wasn't allowed to work. I wasn't allowed to travel. I wasn't allowed even to go to my mom's, visit my mom. I hardly go that. For me to do that, I have to take permission. You understand? So, as a married woman, I lived a very boring and unhappy life. I was so unhappy most of the times. I would cry myself to sleep. I would be so unhappy and, you know, frustrated. And to be honest with you, if you want to be a good mother, you really need to be happy. So imagine now that I traveled, I came to Jos, Plateau State. And then after having the fun, after, you know, exploring and everything, I go back home as a happy mother to take care of my children. And they wouldn't enjoy me more. You understand? Unlike when you are at home, you have to babysit, you have so many house chores to do. At the end of the day, you're not appreciated. At the end of the day, nobody's even considering what you're doing. Meanwhile, you're not working. You don't even have your own source of income. You don't even have your own source of livelihood. So you're forced or you're restricted to living a particular boring life. You know, you understand? So nobody would want to live that kind of life. And I lived that life for a very long time. You get my point now? So now, I am enjoying all the freedom that I can get. You understand? Now I am happy. This is just to mention a few things that I never really got to experience, a few things I never really got to do in my life. But right now, I am doing those things. I am living my life. I am traveling. The only thing I need is money. The only thing I need is money. And good thing is that God has been blessing me with people who really share the same idea, people who really want to do the same thing. So most of the time, I travel at no cost. You understand? So, which means God really knows my plight. God really knows what I've been going through and really what I wanted. and so far he has been providing, sending people that has been, you know, escorting me, taking me places. And you guys, so what I have to say, my advice to you out there, if you're a single mother and you're watching this video, please, try and be happy. It doesn't matter. You don't really have to break a bank to be happy. You don't have. I got divorced, or my marriage crumbled 5 years ago. My son will soon be 6 years. So I don't want to say 6 years ago because I don't want to say 6 years. So my son is 5 years. So let's just say 5 years ago. And when it crumbled, I had no money. I had nothing on me. I had nothing. I had no money. Even for me to get money to travel to the village where I stayed for some months, I had to sell my house properties. I had to sell some of my things. I had to sell most of my house properties. And when I sold them, that was how I was able to get some money that I used to travel to the village. And by the time I got to my intention then was that when I get to the village, I'm going to start either wearing chicken or any farm work, anything. But by the time I got to the village, my money was exhausted. My money was finished. I had no money again to do anything. So I just lived from hand to mouth. I go to the farm, I get some cassava, I get this and that was how I was living. But then one thing that really kept me going was creating content. And that was because a friend of mine told me, why are you stopping? Just keep creating your content. Do the thing you love doing. So I continued. And before you know it, God sent people that helped me. Like, I can't stop talking about this. So what I'm saying is, if you just suddenly became a single mother, maybe you're divorced, I don't know, situation, and you feel like you're watching me, you see the things that I'm doing, and you feel like you want to do these things, don't worry, take it easy, okay? Carefully, and with time, you're going to get there. You can even do better. You understand? I'm not even where I want to be. I'm still growing. But the good thing is that God has been aligning people around me that has been supporting me, that has been so helpful. You get? So do not worry. Listen, but in everything, don't give up on your children. Don't give up on your child. I want you to become that proud single mother, that proud woman that doesn't give a F about what anybody has to say. Just take care of your children to the best of your ability. Take care of yourself. Do what makes you happy, no matter how low. I remember those times in the village. Even if I save 1,000 naira, I'll take it and go to one joint and buy pork meat that time and drink one bottle of beer. Yes, it was my source of happiness that time, and I'll be happy. I'll come back home and I am very, very happy. You understand? So yours might be popcorn. There was this chin-chin, long chin-chin that I used to save money then to go and buy. I'll buy this 100 naira, I'll buy 500 naira on, and I'll keep some. I'll be using it to give my children. It was our happy place that time. So what I'm saying is, start small. The man has left you. He did not give you anything, Abi. Nothing. He just left you with the children. He's not taking care of his children. Don't worry. Just be prayerful and be strong and be proud about your situation. And don't worry. God is going to align people in place that is going to support you and help you. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys, I do not want to talk too much, but I just want to thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support, everything you guys have been doing for me. To be honest, I do not take it for granted. I am grateful. I am so happy. You guys, I call you my insiders, and you people are my insiders because you people know every single thing about me. You people know everything about me, and I've been taking you people's advice. I've been taking you people's love. I don't take any of you for granted. You see the 8,500 and something plus people here, my insiders. I do not joke with you. People are the real people. Like, you people are the. In Igbo, they send them bad. The people. It's because of people that I fight. It's because of people that I shout. It's because of people that my legs are strong on the ground. You understand? So thank you so much. Keep supporting me. Keep showing me love. And really, I appreciate it. And God is going to bless every single one of you. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, you guys, please make sure you look out for my vlogs. I have a lot of vlogs. I went to Asaba, Delta State. And here, I'm currently in Jos, Plateau State. You people are going to enjoy all the vlogs. I just need time for me to finish what I'm doing here and go back home. Once I get back home, I am going to edit my videos. And you guys are going to see the videos. Who's playing that music? Wow. So you guys, look out for those vlogs and find out the real reason why I came to Jos. You guys are going to be shocked. Anyways, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye.